I can't believe I'm making a video like this, but I have to get this off my chest. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to X-Scar's Immunity to 21X, and today we're going to be taking a deep dive on the things I can never achieve. And let's get into it. Before we even begin this video, I did took some notes on my phone that in case I forget some certain lines that I have written. So I apologize for that. So I have to speak for this part and go from there. So I wrote this on my notes, I guess you want to call it that. It said, I love to see my favorite bands to play live. Either it's for the first time or multiple times, but in this case we're talking about the time I always wanted to go see Weezer 2 times, but never happened. In 2016, Weezer were coming to Sacramento, and I was excited, and I asked my dad if I can get tickets to go see them for the first time, and it never happened. And I remember that he said, I'll buy you a shirt, and I was like, is the band going to perform for me on the shirt? And I was like, no, because it's a piece of clothing. Of course, it is a piece of clothing. It's something you wear, obviously, because how is a band going to perform for you on a piece of clothing? It's not going to happen unless you see the real thing on the stage. Okay, that's just what he was thinking about. It was very unrealistic at this time. So, yeah. And I remember saying, never mind. And of course, when 2019 came around, they were performing at the Golden One Center. Yeah, and I asked my dad months in advance, just to remind you. And of course I asked, can I get the tickets to go see them? And once again, it never happened. And at this point, I was giving up on this. And sure, they're coming this year in October, and I am not going to say anything because I'm not going to waste my breath with my parents explaining to them, and I would never get to see them. Sure, there were more than just one group that I wanted to go see, but I would never get to see any of the bands I like to see, unless I'm very lucky if they were performing at this, the state fair. But the bands that we have heard, that the lineups they're having at this year's state fair, sucks. It just sucks. So last year they had mostly country music, which I'm not a big fan of country. Just no offense to people that do, I'm just not a big fan of country music. It's just in this year, they're doing the same thing, but worse. I felt last year was bad enough, but this year is, oh my god. I just don't get it. I just wish they bring some good stuff, like either get some rock bands that people do care about, like either it's Sum 41, Good Charlotte. I was able to see Good Charlotte once in my lifetime, once in 2017. Lita Ford was okay. We've seen Slaughter. We also seen Bret Michaels, the frontman of Poison. We also seen Night Ranger twice. There was a few other ones. We also saw Weird Al Yankovic. There was a few other ones that we have seen. I don't remember all of them, but But there was some good. There was some meh. I don't know. So this video is basically about things I cannot achieve. We already talked about one of the things, but I don't know if I was going to put more into the video or do this as a separate video. I don't know yet. So this is. I think I'm going to make this as part 1 of the series that I'm going to be doing. This one's going to be things I'm not going to achieve, the things I can never achieve, part 1. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and also there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks for watching.